Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Chantelli, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am back today with another message for you guys. Hope everyone's doing great so far this Monday. I know everyone's still probably trying to wake up or half asleep or just being like, I'm over it. It's Monday. But we are through the day. It is evening time. For me right now, I don't know what time it is for you guys, but we are halfway through the day, or almost through the day. Shoot, more than halfway through the day. But anywho, hopefully this message wake you up a little today. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe. Like this video if you haven't already liked it, because it is going to be a good one. And then also share this video if you know someone who may need these words today. But my message today is going to be that the tongue is powerful. Things that you say out of your mouth are very, very powerful. They can be either powerful in a negative way or they can be powerful in a positive way. So you have to be very, very careful, guys, what you say out of your mouth, because what you just might be saying may manifest into existence, like it may become true. And then you're going to be looking like, whether it's positive or negative, you're going to be looking like, wow, I know I could have sworn, I kept saying this and this all the time. Or, I could have sworn I kept trying to, make this happen. Or, I saw this happen, or whatever it may be. It's powerful, whatever comes out your mouth. And I've seen so many people who have said things negative about themselves and it came true. And I was like, oh my gosh, I remember how they always used to say that they hated this, or they, feel like, this or that about themselves, and it wound up coming true. And I'm like, man, this person really did speak it into existence. Like they really did manifest it over themselves. So you got to really be careful what you're claiming out of your mouth when you're talking, because like I said, it's very, very, very powerful, the words that comes out of our mouths. And I actually experienced a couple of instances with this. One in particular was when last year, around what was it? June? Yeah, June. I had my very first car accident. It was crazy, y'all. It was not what I expected at all that day. Like I was literally thinking it was going to be a normal day, and it was so crazy because I was actually on my way to go get the first vaccine shot. So I wasn't super hyped about that, but I knew that I had to get it, because I was going to school and I was going to be around a lot of people, and they were saying, they need that, vaccine card. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and go get it. So I was on my way to an appointment that morning to go get it, and the craziest thing happened. Like out of nowhere, this lady just literally just runs into me. Like I was just literally doing my normal driving, speed limit, everything, y'all. I was being safe. It's not like I was over here drag racing or anything, and when it was like, how you cross the intersection and the yellow light comes on, like it's about to turn yellow. So as soon as I was crossing this intersection, it turned yellow. And I'm like, okay, I'm literally halfway to the intersection now, so I might as well keep going. I got to keep going at this point. There's the point of no return. So I kept going. But then when I kept going, I saw the lady turning like she for the turn. And I'm looking like, I know she for the stop. And this lady did not stop. Like she literally kept going. And I'm at this point where I'm like, okay, I can't stop. Like I literally have to keep going. Like I literally was trying my very, very hardest, y'all, to stop. Like literally. And when she came and turned, there was no way of me stopping, soon enough for me to avoid hitting her. So I literally, tried my best to stop because she did not have the right of way. She was not supposed to turn. And I literally ran in the back of her rear and her tires. And then it literally made the front of my bumper come off, halfway off. Unbelievable. I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, God, no, why? I could not believe it, y'all. Like, I was so, like, upset because, like I said, this is my first car accident. I was not expecting to happen. They say car accidents are very unexpected. So when this happened, y'all, I'm just looking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. First off, I got car insurance. And, second off, I wasn't at fault. So, I'm not the one who gonna have to pay no deductible or anything. It's going to be her insurance or whatever, depending on what insurance she got. And I'm praying that it was some good insurance. So anywho, the main point it is because literally a couple of months before all of this happened with the car accident, your girl was over here complaining about how she needed a new car. Like, I was literally complaining, saying, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of my car. I really want a new car. Like, the condition of it, like, it wasn't like it was running bad, because to be honest with you, that was my first car. My Ford Focus ran perfect for me. Like, I barely had any issues with that car. I never had any issues at all with that car, to be honest with you. And it was the point of the image, I guess, how it looked, because it was older. It was like an 09, and I had it for like, I'm gonna say 2 years, something like that. But it was starting to rust, I guess. Like, it was, it's hard to describe, but the bottom of the car was starting to rust, and it didn't look right. It looked nasty. And then on top of that, like, it was just like some scrapes and like, a couple of paint chips. Like, the car just looked old and kind of raggedy. And I was like just complaining over and over every day, like almost saying, I need a new car. I want a new car. I want a new car. I want a new car. I'm tired of this car. I'm tired of this car. It's too many miles. Like, I literally kept speaking negative, like very negative over this car. I even complained and said, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of these car payments. They're ripping me off, which they was, but the main point was that I had a car and I wasn't being thankful. I was complaining about it. I was speaking negative over it. I kept saying over and over and over again how much I despised my car, basically, like how much I didn't appreciate my car. And I was doing this, guys, I'm telling you, months and months before this accident happened. And I just found this so crazy. When this accident happened, when they told me about everything, like, as far as the lady, filed the claim, I filed my claim. What I wound up finding out is that the car became a total loss. It was a total loss. In my eyes, I'm looking like, okay, y'all can't just fix the bumper, because the bumper, literally, it wasn't even that bad, y'all. Like, literally, the bumper was coming off like a little bit, but it wasn't something like, oh my gosh, like the car's like tore up. Like, it literally looked like it could have got fixed. But I guess nowadays, how our economy is, they were saying that the cost of fixing it was going to be more than the car, I'm guessing, or something like that. So they just said it was going to be a total loss. So with that being said, y'all, this had put me in a predicament where I had to get a whole new car, which was something that was not for me at the moment because my credit was not A1 at that time. So I'm looking like, okay, if y'all talking about me having to go out here, try to finance another car, this is not for to happen, because your girl is not in a good financial spot right now for that to get into. I was not expecting to go out and get no new car, even though I constantly kept complaining about wanting a new car. But so they told me it was a total loss and that I was going to have to find a new car. And, they was willing to pay off whatever was left on my car because I was paying on it, a lien holder or whatever. And come to find out, like I said, it was ripping me off. My car, was higher than my actual value of the car. So when they had gave me the total loss of paying it off, it actually just went all to the lien holder. Literally, y'all. It went all to the finance company. So I was put in a position, y'all, to where at this point I had no money for a car, a down payment. I literally was carless. I was driving a rental for like a good month. And I'm just really looking back and saying to myself, wow, I should have never complained about my car. I should have took appreciation more of having a car, because when I was going through this, y'all, I'm like, I miss having my own car. I miss not having a car. I miss knowing that I, had reliable transportation. And at this point, I was carless. I was going to have to find a whole new car. And on top of that, I wasn't in a good financial spot to get a car at that moment. So This is why I say words are very powerful, y'all, because the fact that I spoke negative over and over and over about that car those couple of months before that accident happened shows you that words are powerful. That can't be just a coincidence that that accident happened after me speaking negative on my car all those months before. I literally was complaining, I want a new car. I'm tired of this car. Car gone. Now I got to get a new car. And not the way that I wanted to get a new car, but in a way where, I had to. So this is why I say, guys, please be careful what you say out your mouth, because words are very powerful. You may think, oh, I'm just saying this, I'm just saying, I don't like, I don't know. I don't like how my finger do this, or I don't know, whatever it is that you may be speaking bad on. I can't even think, y'all, right now. Sorry, long day. Like I said, it's Monday, shoot. But whatever it is that you may be speaking negative on, I mean, it's good to speak positive on things. Don't get me wrong, speaking positive and speaking positive things in existence. I say do that. That's wonderful. Do that. But when it comes to negativity, be very careful. Otherwise, you're going to be in a situation like your girl, if you haven't already been in a situation similar to that because of something you said and you was like, oh my gosh, I really did used to say this, or I did say this, so now this is happening. And now you're looking like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have said it. So, yeah, guys, words are powerful, very powerful. So please be careful what you say, because our tongue have the power of life and death. And I have a very good scripture that goes with this. Proverbs 18, verse 21. I'm going to put it in the description below. And while you're looking at the description, please subscribe to your girl's channel if you're not yet subscribed here. And thumbs up if you haven't yet already thumbs up this video. But the tongue has the power of life and death. And those who love it will eat its fruit. So that right there, God already tell us alone right here in this scripture. Our tongues are very powerful. The things that we say out of our mouth, we have a lot of authority. Like, we can literally speak some things into existence, and we have that faith, and we keep, speaking on that behalf of whatever it is that we're trying to manifest, whatever it is that we're trying to put in existence. So I love you guys. Hopefully this video helps someone today to avoid them either speaking negative over their life or to promote them to speak maybe more positive about your life. Because when you speak that positivity, great things happen. Like I said, having faith, it happens. Like, it puts stuff in existence, y'all. I'm telling you. If you haven't seen my last videos, I talk about all the time. Definitely go check it out. But I'm telling you, y'all, words is powerful. The tongue is powerful. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, y'all, and share this video if you know someone who may need these words. And I will see you guys in the next one.